Hello everyone, Gifted Soul here, back for another pick a card reading, and today's pick a card reading is going to be about if someone will speak up. There is no contact between you and someone right now. This could be a friend, a romantic interest, anybody really, but more so in the romantic aspect. So yeah, the decks I'm using will be listed in the description box below, with Amazon links. I am becoming an Amazon affiliate, which means that if you click and or purchase a deck using the links that I provide in the description box, I could possibly earn a small commission. So if you'd like, you can do that. Most of the decks I use are very reasonably priced, so they're not expensive at all. But anyway, they'll all be listed down below if you're interested in any of these decks. So yeah, keep in mind that this is entertainment only, not to substitute financial, legal, medical, or any other type of advice given to you by a qualified expert. Free will is a way of life, and we're all in control of our own destinies in the end. Also, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, whether it's on my Etsy shop, whether it's on my website, you can contact me at giftedsoul777@gmail.com, or just click my website link or my Etsy shop link in the description box, and it's also linked on my channel as well. Yeah. Also, I do take donations, and donations $10 and up, I do give you a general oracle card message in return to show gratitude. So yeah, also I am on Instagram now. I have not posted yet because I'm very new to it and just trying to figure out how I want to start off, my Instagram page. So if you have some suggestions, let me know. I may do some daily pulls sometimes, maybe, or just something weekly for us all to kind of tune into and meditate on. So let me know some suggestions there. I do follow each and every person that follows me. I don't log into it every day, and again, like I said, there are no posts, so as of yet, but they're coming soon. But if you do follow me, I do give you a follow back for sure. It just may take me a few days or so because I am not consistently logged on. So I wish you love and light, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we are on pile 1. So like I said in the beginning of the video, this is going to be regarding around somebody you have not had contact with. You're maybe wanting to know how they feel, things like that, just the overall energy. And I have one of my rose quartz crystals here to accompany me. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, so we have 9 of Pentacles. So it looks like 9 of Pentacles is all about like generosity. Helping people out, being caring, being loving. Let's see, we have the moon here. I feel like this is about somebody trying to figure out if they should be, like, they're trying to figure out if it's realistic to continue to offer their time to you. The moon here, the moon is all about, could be illusions sometimes, but it's more so about kind of like psychic development, intuition, but also separating fantasy from reality. Have 6 of Cups, so definitely they will be speaking up. They will be communicating and reconnecting with you. 6 of Cups is all about nostalgia, childhood, inner child, and definitely a top reconnection, communicative card here. So they definitely are going to be talking to you, but I feel like they're kind of trapped in their own little world right now, trying to figure their life out. But also I feel like they're giving their time and attention and generosity to other things and people in their life. Not saying that it is a romantic connection at all, but saying that just generally people, maybe friends and family and things of that sort, maybe even children, just being very generous to other parts of their lives right now, but they are going to reconnect with you again, and they are going to talk. So don't worry there. Hope you guys can see these good. But so we have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So like I said, there is something, I said it in a different way, but there's something more important to them at this time than your connection. But once they kind of be able to step away from that, they will, you know, come back and start a conversation or something with you. Codependency doesn't always have to mean drugs or alcohol or anything of that sort. It's just all about holding on to something in maybe an unhealthy way. Sometimes an unhealthy attachment is kind of the opposite of the temperance card, I would say, because temperance wants you to practice stuff in moderation. It wants you to balance out things and not deal with things too heavily, coming from a place of peace. Now, their codependency, I don't feel like is unhealthy. I feel like theirs is just, like I said, focusing more on something that they feel is more important at this time. But they, like I said, they will come forward. So a leg up, 34. Okay, so a leg up is pretty much like, how do I explain this? Like, you're having an advantage of something. And I feel like because of what I said about the codependency, I feel like because of that, they have a leg up in other areas of their life. But yeah. I feel like they're being generous, like I said earlier, but not like just necessarily to other people, but just other areas of their lives. But I also feel like they are, with the codependency and the leg up in the Nine of Pentacles, it does kind of show that maybe they are also depending on someone else. Somebody's taking advantage of a situation. I definitely feel like he or she may have given to these people that that are now helping them. But it's affecting your connection. Not necessarily like that you won't be with this person or anything, but affecting your connection to the point where your communication is not solid. And they may even ask you for help when they do return. So keep that in mind. Don't make a habit out of giving everything you have away for certain. But yeah. So remain positive. So this is obviously just changing your mindset. I feel like some of you may feel like you're being used by this person. I don't know why, but because a leg up is about having an advantage. This Nine of Pentacles energy could be you giving too much time and holding on in an unhealthy way to the connection. But this person is willing to reconnect with you, whatever the case is, however it resonates with you. But you're definitely going to have to allow them time to do whatever it is that they need to do. Remain positive, changing your mindset, just being optimistic about what's coming, and I feel like not focusing on the past as well. So we have fragmented energy. We have another 6 here. So 6 could definitely be an important number for you guys. So number 6, fragmented energy. So this is about somebody's energy being in different places at one time, I feel, and not like this person doesn't feel complete. So while they're not in your life right now, or whatever the case is, they're not talking, and yeah, they are giving their attention to other people around them, they're still not feeling complete because maybe you are that complete, that puzzle piece that is missing. If you can see, there's pieces everywhere, and then there's a puzzle piece near this person's heart, near this woman's heart. And it looks like, I feel like this is them rather than being you, and you are that missing puzzle piece. They have not figured that out 100% yet, but I feel like they will. So we have observe, number 12. So just, pay attention to some things that they may have said before you guys have stopped communicating. Listen. I feel like you're needing to observe messages that your guides or some type of spiritual entity has tried to relay to you. But for right now, just sit back and just wait and see what happens is what this is all about. No need to rush forward. No need to contact them. No need to try to change things. Just see what's going to happen. So this is your last card. This is the heart card. Yours looks like this. There is some artistic nudity in there, but we are adults, so yeah. So it says emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So, and then the moon is about seeing things clearly as well. So I want to bring that back out, but it looks like resentments are a part of this codependency as well. So whatever it is that this person has done to you in the past or said, or whatever the case is, Spirit wants you to let go of it, focus on here and now, because what has happened back then, it's now an illusion. It doesn't exist. We're in the present moments right now, and that is what we should be focused on. So that is for you guys. Pile number 1, I thank you for tuning in. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you would like to see next. And I will see you in the next one. Welcome to those of you who have picked pile 2. So this is a reading regarding somebody you haven't had contact with. Are they going to speak up, or just the overall energy regarding this situation? So let's see. Okay. Whoop. So here we have 10 of Wands. So somebody may be overwhelmed with some responsibility. They have maybe some baggage that they're trying to get rid of. And I feel like that on top of a relationship was just too much for this person to handle. Or at least communication. You have Knight of Wands. So this person may be a fire sign energy. If you are not, you could be. You both could be. Or possibly this is just the energy that is taking place at this time. As well as maybe this being in other areas of your or their chart. Or again, may not mean anything at all. And then we have Knight of Swords. So we have air sign energy here as well. So 10 of Wands and Knight of Swords kind of mimic each other just a little bit, because Knight of Swords is like running away from something. And I feel like this person is running away from their responsibilities. You were one of their priorities, but they felt like they had to kind of distance themselves for whatever reason. I feel like to maybe pursue a passion, this is a person that can't focus on 2 different things at once. They feel like they have to do everything one by one. Yeah. Okay, so let's see here. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So this is about you needing to allow yourself to receive advice, to go to people for help regarding this connection here. Maybe you have it in fear of judgment. And also let your friends help you. Could also be like spiritual friends, like those that have departed, or just archangels, your guides, things like that. They are your friends and here to support you as well, but you have to ask them for help and giving you clarity regarding this situation. A change in the wind. So this person is, I feel like, looking for something different in their lives, not necessarily another love connection, but I feel like with this, I feel like this person wants a balance. Let's see. I feel like they got motivated recently, like, to make some much needed changes in their lives, and like changes you may have wanted to see from them. I feel like they are just now starting to realize this and make some of these changes. You haven't seen it yet because obviously you more than likely are not in communication with this person if you are watching this reading, but I feel like in order for progress to happen between you and this person, something had to change within themselves. Forgiveness. So I feel like this person, not necessarily if there needs to be forgiveness, there may need to be, but for most of you, I'm feeling like this is this person asking you for forgiveness, asking your forgiveness of them. Trying to phrase this correctly, like they want you to forgive them for leaving, for ghosting you, or whatever the case was. Peace, intention. So yeah, they don't have bad intentions. They just want peace. Maybe something did happen between the two of you, which is why you guys left, or why this person left and stopped communicating. And they want to offer a compromise, a peaceful resolution, and overall they just want to know that you have forgiven them for whatever had happened. So feeling alone. So I feel like this person isn't with anybody. Now, if they are, it's not a secure type of connection because this feeling alone here. But I also feel like this may be you feeling alone because maybe you feel like they didn't understand something that you were communicating to them, or understand the way that you went about life, or maybe just the other way around where you felt, where they felt this about you. I just feel like at best with this connection here, a misunderstanding happened, and in place of talking about it, the person just packed their bags and left and ran away. So our last card here is this, and this is what it looks like at the back. You may not always understand why. Wow, I literally just said that. And no, I do not remember these cards the way they look on the back and what they say at the back. So yeah, but I was just literally saying something like this just right before I pulled this. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So now the question is, are they going to speak up? I do feel like they will, but I do feel like they need to know, they need to have some type of validation that you have forgiven them for something. And until then, they may not say anything. And you may have to say something to them to get them to know that you don't hold any resentments toward them. But some type of way you have to let them know. So I wish you guys love and light, and thank you for tuning in. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you'd like to see next. I'll see you in the next one. Love and light. Hello, Pile 3. Welcome. Gifted Soul here. This pick a card reading is regarding someone you haven't had contact with. Whatever spirit wants to reveal about the connection, and also asking if they are going to speak up. Yeah, just the overall energy. So let's see. Okay, so we have the Devil. Ooh. Okay. We have Queen of Pentacles. And we have Three of Cups. So this person has been captivated by... I feel like they're wanting to have fun. Now, the Devil... This person may have felt trapped being in your energy. And it's not to say that you're a bad person. This is to say that I feel like being around the same scene constantly is not this person's thing. And so they felt like they had to get out. They've been captivated. Now, sometimes the devil does represent sexual energy, drugs, alcohol, things like that. But I'm not gonna say that it is about drugs and alcohol, but just overall the need to have fun and feeling like they couldn't do that around you. And that sounds really, really bad, but what I mean by that is the things that they are doing now is something they feel like you wouldn't have allowed them to do. So you have 3 of Cups here. 3 of Cups is all about celebration, friends, family, gatherings, things like that. So this person I feel like they're actually having fun. The Queen of Pentacles here, there could be some water energy here, and earth sign, and fire. Could be in other areas of yours or their chart. If not, this could just be the energy taking place at this time. But yeah, I feel like they're spending time with, this is not completely similar to pile 1, but it has some similarities if you would like to go check that one out. But this is all about, I feel like I do feel like they can't get any better than you. I feel like they do think that you are worth something, but it's just that they're not willing to put all their time and energy into the connection, whereas I feel like you may be. And then 3 of Cups and with the devil together, they're just out being kind of carefree, having fun with people and trying to not be too serious. Let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. So this person, I feel like, does want some space. It's not that you have control issues, but this person may have kind of felt a bit forced. Or at least they felt like they were forced to be something that they're not. Okay, so we have flexible. Number 19, flexible. So I feel like, yeah, this does have some similarities to pile 1, definitely. Flexible, being flexible with their time. I feel like it's almost that they actually could be talking to you right now, but it's just like they don't know if they should, because they feel like they can't just do what they want when they're with you, so they have to, apparently ghost you or whatever the case is, or slow down communication in order to feel like they can be free and do what they want to do. They're not busy or anything. They're just out having fun. They may be even partying. Now, I do feel like maybe they are working on trying to get, their money right or something, but for the most part, I don't feel like there's anything major that should have kept them from communicating. We have get more information. So I feel like there's going to be more information revealed to you about what is going on with this person's energy. As far as if they're going to speak up, I feel like here we have decrease. If it looks like communication with you guys may have not even stopped just yet, but it's about to if it hasn't. And if you are not in communication with this person at all right now, the chances of you guys communicating again are going to be very low with this decrease card here, which I was going to say before this came up anyway. Yeah. We have base chakra. So I feel like their base chakra is out of alignment right now, which is causing them to kind of act out and go out and do all this fun stuff. Friends and family are not a problem, but I feel like this person is like very trustworthy in strangers, Spirit wants me to say, with the flexible card and the Three of Cups too. It gets close to people really, really quickly. So, whoops. But yeah, you're definitely going to have to be careful with this, and maybe just be grateful that this person did stop talking to you. And I know that this is not a pile that most people would be happy to get, but at some point it has to happen. I wish I could be, you know, more, I don't know, but I think they convinced themselves that they have everything they need. Yeah, I feel like with this base chakra, they've convinced themselves that they have everything they need. As far as communication, so far, Spirit gives me an all-around no for them speaking up. And if they do, it may get you in trouble, so just keep that in mind. So here is your heart card. At the back it says, it's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. So this is clearly a reading all about moving forward. Communication looks like won't resume, and if it does, it's going to be like very stagnant. Every once in a while, very slow communication and not consistent. So keep that in mind. And you may even be used to this from this person, but if not, this is how it is now. Keep in mind that this isn't going to resonate with everybody, so don't freak out. But if you would like a personal reading, which would be more onto your energy specifically, I am available for that. I have a good deal right now, 888 for a 3-card spread for one question on my Etsy shop, and it is limited time, so soon as it's sold out, I will not be offering it anymore. And this is the deck that I'll be using, which is the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ann. So anyway, I wish you guys love and light, and thank you for stopping by. Please do like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you would like to see next. I will see you guys in the next one, and be safe.